Damn, Guru, you need to start hitting shoulders again. It's because I'm not wearing like a well-fitting shirt. Do you want to see my shoulders, chat? That's the way the shoulders are looking right now. Not too shabs. Capped delts are there, but, you know, here's what it is. I'm hitting shoulders tomorrow, though. You got them shoulders, though? Dude, I got capped delts. Like, they're not narrow shoulders. I just tucking them in, and I won't broadening them out. This is a broad head of the shoulder. But, yeah. Bro just flexed on us. I know, it's because I'm wearing, like, a loose 300-pound Guru shirt. You know what I mean? Look at the arm. That's a 300-pound Guru arm right there, brother. Little tricep. Little Deltatron. Not too shabs. I'm 3 and 5. I'm objectively correct, am I not, Cram? I didn't even glaze. I just used the criteria. But everyone's me for it. I don't get it. Awesome breakdown. Thank you. Thank you very much. At least some people are seeing it. Great video. Too long. I know it is too long, but he did win the first and third and the fifth. I put my neck on the line there. But it is correct. The video is correct, I think. 10 out of 10 video. I know, I think I just did a better version than what the Weasel does. I'd like to do that more often, but because I went on O'Malley's, I'm glad you guys, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys actually agree. Because Jesus Christ, like, everyone swarmed on it, and I'm seeing comments with thousands of likes. And you know what I mean? I'm seeing comments with, you were right. I know I was. Watch the full video. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, guys. Man, like, someone clipped this year. I was getting thousands of likes. I was like removing them. I was like, what the? You have not watched the video. It's been out for a minute, and there's a comment like, absolutely, I will never subscribe again to it. And I'm like, what the? Clearly, it was correct. Thank you very much, guys. I was expecting everyone to say Cape Glazing, but Cape Glazing, but it's right. I just hit Jim as well. Well done. Thank you for the 28 months. Still coping? No. If anything, I was biased towards Merab in the video. If you watch it through, I gave him a lot of benefit of the doubt. I did. I think I did a really good video. Your luscious locks. Thank you for the 5. People, 1 hour video, 10 minutes after it was uploaded. I actually just deleted them because I was like, dude, this is going to swarm the comments. We're supposed to have a discussion about the decision here. My video was a very intricate, unbiased. Who knows who got this? I'll give it Merab. But there was, I think I got by thousands of Merab fans. So I was just like, this, dude. Left Lane was one of them just commenting, but that's what Left Lane does. I agree with the vid, mate, but also watching live, I thought Merab won. Same here. Same here. Because I got guilt tripped out of saying that O'Malley won the first round. Dana glazing O'Malley like Dana glazes Jones. I'm not, though. Like, I don't really care. It's 1, 3, and 5 O'Malley. It really is. I didn't know that hooking your own gloves wasn't illegal. It should be. How are you supposed to break the grip if that is that should be illegal? I didn't even know that. I knew you could like grab your gloves, but I didn't know you could hook into fabric of them. Still give the fight to Merab. However, the fight is very close, but people do not want to admit it. I know. I just proved how close the fight was. And technically on damage, O'Malley wins round 1, 3, and 5. And I'm getting a fight should be scored differently in general. There should be no world where you can say O'Malley won this fight based on true. it brings up a greater discussion of like, yes, Merab dominated him so hard in the second and fourth to no 10-8 round, but it's not the same as what O'Malley did in the first and the third, but they're scored the same. Like, if you want to have that argument, you can, but on the current criteria, dude, O'Malley won the first, third, and fifth round. He did. Thank you for the $1 downvote update. It's not as bad as you would think based on the swarm of comments that immediately pounced on the video. It's sitting at 78%, which I don't think is that bad, but it actually is. If you watch through the video, I'm correct. So hopefully in about an hour or so, there'll be another wave of comments about the video saying, you know what, Guru's video has actually fucking proved a point here. I wasn't being biased. I don't care about being friends with O'Malley, you know. I've been offered to fly out a lot of times. I don't care. I really don't. Like, I like doing the podcasts and stuff, but this isn't a part of my great scheme to become friends. Like, I really do not care. So many fighters reach out and say, let's collab, come train. I'm like, I'm good, you know, but it's all good. I'm not that guy. Everyone was just accusing me of being paid off. I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I agree with the vidmate, but also watching live, I thought Merab won. That's fine. A lot of people did. I just need that out there because the Weasel didn't make it, and normally he does. Bro, just watch the whole vid, and I'm convinced you're debating. You've legit deluded yourself. You watched the whole video of me breaking down every single strike and accurately breaking down the context of the strike with no personal opinion attached. I'm delusional. That's the way you can put it. Yeah, bro, good stuff. Thank you for the $2, dude. I'm glad you guys are on my team here. Because the comments are not. The comments are not on my team. How I'll be on the move. I've just got good insertions genetically, so I don't need to work out much. Guru not glazing, he just hates Merab. I don't. I gave Merab so much benefit of doubt. I do hate Merab, but that doesn't come into the video. Dude, I spent hours making sure that was proper. Jesus. Thank you for the $20, John Smith. I appreciate the $20, dude. Yappa. I appreciate that. Yappa, yappa, yappa. Shut it, please. You're moving your mouth a lot. Thank you for the membership, Tunza. You got more plates, more dates, Death Star. It is what it is. I maybe shouldn't have deleted the comments, but dude, it was thousands of likes within about 3 minutes. And I was like, what? You haven't seen anything I've said in the video. So I just got rid of him. Literally thousands of likes within about 3 minutes. And the video had been up for 3 minutes. An hour-long video. They know everything I just said. I literally just like, yeah, you just don't understand and you're not willing to accept the truth. Fact. So I had to shred them. Very much show Bob's, please. No Bob. It's a little bit, isn't it? It feels like that. I like how you ignored Merab's guillotine submission went in the first round, which also allowed him to get top position. Yeah, I mentioned that in the video and included it. Again, you ain't seen the video. I literally included it in the video and said, this is the guillotine, but O'Malley's hands were in on the guillotine, so it wasn't locked in at all. And he used it to get top position, which I mentioned. It was a takedown. Merab's submissions, yeah, aren't to finish. He didn't have O'Malley in like the Cejudo guillotine that he had, you know. He really didn't. Thank you very much for the $5. Watching it live, I could see the first and fifth for Sean. Watched it back today and saw the third for Sean. I agree with you. I feel I'm glad you guys are actually agreeing. So we. My question to you is, if the fight was that close, why would the judges have given it to Merab? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Rob that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. But they still didn't. You just want an invite to the next after party? You're telling me that these guys watched back the fight and not for 1 fucking second said, where's Guru's breakdown? Thank you for the $5. I haven't watched the video yet, but everyone calling it a Merab domination and then it being Habib-esque performance. They're so fucking annoying, dude. They're lying. Round 2 and 4 were really dominant. 1 and 3, Merab didn't do much. And I proved it in my video. I showed everything Merab did in those rounds. And it weren't much at all. He got completely outlanded on damage and strikes. I proved it. I absolutely proved it without lying. The only thing anyone can say is Guru's clearly never been kneed in the thigh before. That is literally the hot take that might come from this. Thank you for the $5. Watch my 1 hour cope session or else I'll delete your comment criticizing me. What a Sawyer. I didn't say that. I said I'm not accepting comments within a minute summing up my fucking video. It's lame. Literally, we all want that sugar collab, mate. No, I don't care to travel and fucking meet these. I don't want to be friends with these guys. I just like going on pods. It's fun. The issue with your video is that you're grading on a curve. The judges need to do it in real time. They don't know how the next minute will look like. It's true, but mine's more accurate. Dude, we used this system for ages. No one had a problem with it, dude. What the fuck? I respect your analysis / attention. I commented on your video and you responded to my comment. So to trim it down, the fundamental disagreement, your analysis is flawed of round 1 in particular. The categories you assign strikes are subjective. You disregard the power impact of takedowns. O'Malley rendered powerless. Takedowns are not a significant part of the scoring criteria. Thank you for the $300. He didn't take his back. He didn't get mount, not in rounds 1 and 3. He didn't. He tried to hold him there, and then O'Malley got back up in rounds 1 and 3. Thank you for the $300. I don't understand. Effective grappling is scored, and it was in rounds 2 and 4 for Merab. This has been the criteria for many years now. I really appreciate the $300. So much so, I appreciate the $300. But it's not an effective part of the criteria. It's merely a change of position. What you do from that position is what counts. I counted what Merab did, and it was less than what Sean O'Malley did. Thank you for the $300. I even gave Merab benefit of the doubt. O'Malley won 3 and 5, but Merab won 2 and 4 more dominantly than any round O'Malley won. 50 hurt Merab, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. Thank you for the $300. What the fuck? These are the same people, yeah, that were acting like Volk beat Makhachev in the first fight, you know? You know what I mean? It's so... Everyone was on board that Volk got robbed, other than me, actually, because he didn't. He didn't do as much as O'Malley did on the feet as a difference to Makhachev. When did Merab clean fucking O'Malley's chin out like Makhachev did Volk? Makhachev was wobbling Volk. The fuck? It's not a chocolate bar, it's a protein bar. If O'Malley landed all the good shots, he don't come into play. There you go. I appreciate it, though, man. I always appreciate it, but you're incorrect. Sorry. O'Malley won the fight on the criteria. If you don't like the way the criteria is, I get it. I absolutely fucking get it. But O'Malley won rounds 1, 3, and 5. You just can't admit you're wrong. Because I spent 7 hours analyzing every exchange of the fight, frame by frame, last night. And then I spent another fucking 2 hours getting the video prepared and making it to try and see what was the actual result of the fight. You haven't even probably fucking rewatched it other than the TNT Sports highlights on YouTube. And you seem to think you know more about the fight than I do. Let's face it. Let's face it, dude. You've watched the highlights as a response to the video. You probably don't even have Fight Pass. I studied it for 7 hours last night. No one's countering anything I said in the video. I was wrong. Whatever. Fuck. I was right. I was right, guys. Fuck. Everyone is saying as well, something I want to clear up. Everyone... Everyone is saying that because I went on the podcast, now I'm biased. After the first time I went on O'Malley's podcast, I insulted the fuck out of him. Second time me and O'Malley collabed, I said that his wife looks like Howley and Paver in a wig. Third time, I said that he cheated in the fucking Peter Yan fight. Or after the second time again, I said he cheated in the Peter Yan fight. Why am I getting shit? I just called him out for being 5'9" a day after he lost his fucking belt. I'm biased towards these guys. Criteria is tired, brother. It's criteria. One punch with cut does not equal 3.5 minutes of control. Merab had about a minute of control in round 1 and 3. Yeah! He didn't even get a takedown until about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock in round 1. What are you talking about? Don't fucking speak on it if you ain't rewatched it. And O'Malley got back up after like 40 seconds in round 1, and then Merab got another one at the end, and O'Malley got back up again. These guys have not watched the fight, you know. They're just yapping bullshit. You do not know what you're talking about. I ain't reading the rest of it. Come back when you watched it. Give it a $200, Giuliano Argenti. I have rewatched it, and I have countered you. O'Malley landing all the good shots is basically subjective by your criteria, the MMA criteria. The criteria does not discount takedowns. Yes, it does. It gives an order of meaning, and they're at the bottom of that order. They were not submission attempts in rounds 1 and 3. They were attempts at control. He did not have that Darce choke. That was not the angle to get a Darce whatsoever. He was using it to drag down O'Malley. The guillotine was used to get top position. It was not a locked-in guillotine by any means. Wrong. $100 a piece. Control time is often meaningless, but it does matter when one fighter can do nothing but attempt to defend. He got back up right away. Got to the cage, worked his way back up, and he separated. Why are you acting like he got held down? You have not rewatched the fight. Thank you for the $200. Get strong arm robberied. I'll take it. What the fuck? Why are people acting like Merab had him helpless in round 1? He got taken down. Merab landed nothing. O'Malley got to his knees against the cage. Merab kneed up his thigh. Landed some flurry punches. O'Malley got back to his feet and separated. To where he then just continued to outstrike Merab. In round 2 and 4, Merab absolutely did what he wanted on the ground with him. End of discussion. In rounds 1 and 3, he didn't. That's true. He barely shot a takedown in round 3 until like 2 minutes left. Thank you for the $200. You can think Merab got the first if you want to count that last punch a bit more than I did. But like, or that head kick that was partially blocked. But like, sorry, man. No. That's just wrong. Anyone arguing control time needs to justify damage. Yeah. Name a good shot Merab landed on O'Malley that like hurt him in any way in rounds 1 or 3. The punch at the end of the round, O'Malley took it like it was nothing. He didn't have him helpless. You're baiting now. Thank you, Official Fight FC. You're baiting. I don't know. These guys, this is the O'Malley money coming in, boys. I tell you. We're all paid off, dude. I did the video as they said. The contract is sealed. Yeah, I mean, the deal is sealed, dude. These are the O'Malley bribes coming in, boys.